Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for liking, for subscribing, and also for getting me up to 256 subscribers. Aren't you guys a darling? Thank you so very much. So today there's something I want us to talk about, which is 6 dangers of African trading. Hey, you see this trade? People don't really know that there are actually dangers making this trade. Oh, people say it grows hair, it makes hair long, oh this, that. And I just keep smiling because, why not? It makes hair long, and so that's all we know. So let's jump right into it in the next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So yes, I'm back again. The dangers of African tradings and solutions. I'll be giving you 6 dangers and solutions. Danger number 1. When you place this thread on your hair, they call it kiko, and you leave it for too long, it tends to tangle your hair. Like when I mean tangle, hey, when you are detangling your hair tends to break so much. This is something I've experienced. As a matter of fact, when I didn't know all of these things, it actually scrapes the whole, like it scrapes the back of my hair. And I had to start using products like this, Treatment by Steph products, to grow my hair long again from the scratch. Sis, so if you're the type that likes to make thread a lot, I will advise you, get a detangler hair mist. A detangler hair, you can purchase this from Treatment by Steph on Instagram. I'm going to display her and their handle name on your screen, and also their WhatsApp number, just in case you want to patronize. My dear, so like I said, all you need to do, you see this particular this mist, just spray it on that place after loosening your thread, then press it to soften the hair, because you see this mist, it works like magic. It works for softening, and adults and kids can also use. So that is danger 1, and that is the solution to danger 1. Danger 2, it grows your hair long, but it never grows your hair in a healthy way. Now tell me, what is growing your hair long without your hair being healthy? Because your hair has to be healthy for your hair to be long, for your hair to be thicker and fuller. Imagine me just saying I want to plant a seed. I just bring ordinary sand. I just pour the sand, put the soil. It will grow. It doesn't mean it won't grow, but it will not be nutritious. Like it will not be, there will not be this nutrient inside. Like it won't be, there will not be nutrients inside, you get? So it's not going to be so healthy. Even when it grows, you can even see some weeds growing around it, or it might even wither itself, or it might even grow at some point. You grow to become stunted. So that's why when you hear people say, oh, I used to do thread, my hair used to be very long, all of a sudden their hair goes down. I used to have a friend way back, Dorcas hair used to be, when I mean Dorcas hair used to be long, we used to call her the girl with the mermaid hair. Her hair used to be in the middle. But guys, when I went to see Dorcas the last, babe, what happened to your hair? Her hair started cutting. Just like that. That's what people don't know. If you want to start going into African trading, if you want to trade your hair with this African trading, make sure you have power-packed products like your 10 times hair booster oil. You have your hair growth shampoo, Ayurvedic hair growth steam and growth shampoo. You also have your hair masks, or your hair mask, your all-in-one hair mask, and you also have your hair spray, because when you're on these things, you really need to be spraying your hair regularly and make sure all this is penetrate properly in your hair. Then you massage your scalp so that it boosts the hair growth as much as you are having your thread on your hair. So anyways, yeah, like I said, it leads to massive hair loss. Massive hair loss when you don't, like, you'll be surprised, your hair will grow so long, even in 2 weeks. Like your hair could be very long. So before you thread your hair, please, I advise you make sure you purchase products, nutritious products for your hair. Do them twice a week, so that it can, twice a month, sorry, so that it can help you steam your hair and make your hair grow. So the moment your hair is actually healthy, just like applying manure on the soil. How about now? You said, look at it. Definitely, there's no way the soil is not going to grow. So that's that about that. That's the solution for danger. Danger number 3, it can lead to massive hair loss, which we call trachy alopecia or alopecia areata. You guys might not know what this is, but it's alopecia or trachy. It's one of the biggest front hair condition right now, like that is trending in Africa. Aside Ghana weaving, you see this thread. If you jam somebody that the person's hand is very strong, or the person's hand is so hard on your head, or it's very painful, that those days whenever we make sure that our neck is always like this, especially when it's very painful. So the moment you jam somebody that the person's hand is very painful, my dear, forget it, because All your front hair is gonna pull. So you can see what my front hair looks like. They're actually very healthy. It's long. It's actually very, very long. My front hair is actually very long. It's doing really good because I always take notes of my edges. So please, whenever you want to make your African threading, make sure the person doesn't hold the front hair tight. Make sure the person doesn't hold the front hair tight. Do you get? If the person even tries to hold the hair tight, make sure you complain. In fact, do it brush. They should do brush for your hair, and they can't do brush. I'm going to be showing you products on the screen you need to use for your edges in case you're in this category and you've lost your front hairline because you love thread. You want to grow your hair long, but you've forgotten that your front hair is going to be a thing. It's going to go bad. So I'm going to display the product up in the box below or up in this corner. I'm sure you guys will be seeing it, so you guys are seeing it. So you have to use this product here to treat your edges if it's actually bad. And don't forget, whenever you're treating it with this, don't forget to incorporate this, the Derma roller, into your hair regimen while treating your front hair, because that Derma roller actually helps to pull hair inside the follicle out. It's like applying manure, or rather applying water, fertilizer here on a particular soil. It germinates quickly. So the Derma roller acts as the soil by tilling the soil, and while the oil acts as water or whatever you need to talk about. This as well, hair rinse. So the work of this hair rinse helps to make your hair grow. For the type that feels lazy to rub oil on your hair, just spray it on your hair, massage your scalp, and you're good to go. And also don't forget, you will need your hair masks. I already spoke about that type of masks you'll be needing in our previous videos, so just try to watch. Then let's go to the next one. It is very painful. Thread is painful, guys. It is very painful. So anytime you want to make this thread, if you have to make this thread, make sure you go to someone that is not, make sure the person tests on your hair, like do a patch test. If they place one and it's pinning you, tell them to lose it. Lose it. You can't come and kill me. But anyways, if they make it and it's not so tight, or you can just advise them not to hold it too tight, at least that should be very okay for you. You would definitely love the outcome. So the next thing you need to know is thread makes your hair very, very light. Yes, if you have a very light hair, really, thread makes your hair even more lighter and softer. So if you have stubborn hair, thread is definitely should be your friend. So to make your hair soft, you'll be needing hair masks. So you can just use this TBS hair booster mask and just mix it with curd. They call it curd. Indians call it curd, but it's unsweetened yogurt. So you can mix it inside unsweetened yogurt and mask your hair. It helps. In our next video, I'll be showing you how I mask my hair and how, what I use, the whole preparations and blah, blah, blah to mask my hair. So like I said, if your hair is actually very, very light, the right way to balance your hair from making it a little bit weighty, like there are people who don't like their hair too light. So if your hair is too light as a result of the fact that you're creating so much thread, I really advise you all to make didi. There's this African didi, they call it aladimole, and the Hausas, I don't know what the Hausas call it, but it's actually didi. They call it talking. Yes, the talking the hair. Like, this is how they make it. So I'll be showing you a picture. This is what it looks like up here. This is what it looks like. So thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to patronize all the products I've spoken to you about. If your hair is, like I said, it makes your hair lighter and longer. So imagine your hair being long and it's light. Some people might not like it. When it's light, it is prone to breakage because they could even drag your hair and your hair is gone already. So you need to take note of that one. Thank you so much for your time. Bye, and see you in my next video.